16 years old I need to be to get a driver's license, 18 years old to get a tattoo, 18 years old to vote, 21 years old to drink, 25 years old in many states to get a, rent a car. But California and some of the directions some places are going, hey, your daughter, your son can run away. This is a sanctuary state, and you can come and do a procedure here without the consent of your parents. What will you do as a president to get this nonsense out, to prevent kids under the age of 18, with or without the consent of the father, to transition? You may even say that is an okay policy you're a part of that many families disagree with. One, what's your position on this, and what will you do as a president?
I mean, my position is that people should not be able to have access to those procedures, that minors shouldn't, without parental permission. And, I don't know enough about it, Patrick, to say that it should be completely illegal for
under
all
18?
No. Yeah, I just don't know enough. What I'm going to tell you, well, because I don't know.
But Robert, I mean, you're.
I don't. You know what? I don't know enough. I need to look at data before I make a decision. My inclination is that it's not good for anybody. There may be some rare cases where it saves somebody's life. I don't know that. And I'm not going to tell you that I have an answer to a question that I have not.
But Robert, there's a big difference.
Just tell you this.
I just want to say there's a big difference between those two things. One, saving somebody's life to transition and cut the dangling off. How are you saving that person's life? Some of these things, logically, they make no sense to parents. So parents are sitting there. You're going to have to answer this for both parents on both sides.
There's conflicting values there. And one of the values is freedom. To do what you want with your own body and have the government tell you you can or you can't do that.
Who is protecting kids under the age of 18, though?
And that's the other, right? And that's why I say nobody can do it without their parents' permission. That's solid. And then I have to look at the drugs, the safety of the drugs, whether there's permanent damage from I just don't know. You're rolling your eyes like I shouldn't have. This is an obvious question.
Do you trust a 14-year-old driving a car? Without a driver's license?
Well,
do you trust a 13-year-old voting? What if a parent consents for the 13-year-old to vote? Should we be okay with that? Because the parent said it's okay. Should we trust the parent that?
It's illegal for a 13-year-old to vote.
I get that, but why should it be legal for somebody at 13 with parent consent to transition?
Well, first of all, the metaphors you gave are not apt, because when you drive a car, you're affecting other people. You're making a decision. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't have a position on this because I don't know enough about it. I believe my values are the same as yours, and you probably know a lot more about this and could explain it to me. But, I don't know whether there are rare cases. My inclination is that we shouldn't be giving drugs, we should limit any kind of drug that is dangerous, that their availability to young people. There may be some rare circumstances that you wouldn't want to criminalize it. So, I do believe this, that people who make those kind of decisions as adults should be that they shouldn't be subject to ridicule or derision or bias in any way, and that we should do everything we can to discourage those kind of decisions from the young people.